Hello everyone, hello and welcome to the last race of the year, the last race of the season on TSR Championship, the Winter GT3 Championship. We are on Bahrain Outer, which is a track in Bahrain. That's pretty easy to guess. And we are going, wait a minute, I just need to put the chat on my phone because I did not yet. I'm not live. Where is the chat on my phone? TSR filmed here. No, Joe, thank you. And there we go. There we go. We now have the chat on my phone. While everyone is going to qualify, we are looking at Jonas Noffel in his beautiful gradient livery. Does it change livery every race? I don't know. And they're warming up their tire, of course. They're qualifying on this little track, which is quite a weird track. If I display the track map, you will see to the left that it is pretty much a cube. I don't know, it's a square. So you have 3 big corners, 3 big straight, and a little bit of twisty bit in the middle. It is quite weird. And before we look at qualification, we are letting them warm up the tire. Let's look at the ranking for this race. Where is the rank? Oh, I didn't open it yet. The standing, sorry. So for the standing on this championship, Alexander Huizing, right now, who is there tonight? Yes, he's there. I think he's there, he's still in the pit. Alexander Huizing finished 3 times first, which makes him pretty much certain he will win the championship if he races tonight. Then in second place, Nigel Wood finished second, third, second, and behind him, Alan Axon finished third, second, and fourth. So the points are quite close between them. There still is a fight there. Behind them, 9 points behind, where Eduardo Da Roca, who finished third. He broke his streak of fourth last week. He had a beautiful race. Simon Steele behind did 5.65. Then we have Fabian Nemeth, who had a bad first race but climbed up afterward. Richard Vinema is not having a lot of luck, but he has, with consistent result, he gets in 7th position in the championship. But he's tied in point with Mike Landreth. You also have Steve Fillingham and Jonas Noffel tied in point, and Anthony Smith and Arben Nashi. That will be quite interesting. And to close all of that, we have Per Tuffeson with 11 points, despite getting some quite okay result. I mean, there he was 10 out of 14. But he's still last in the championship because he's constantly in the back of the pack. And Anthony Smith could be higher, but he missed 1 race. So, what do we have now? We still have... let's jump back. We're going to jump back a little bit. We are following right now Mr. Sorry. Mr. Alexander Huizing, who is still in the pit, is not qualifying. I'm wondering if he's trying to do a last to first challenge. Next to him we have Arben Nashi doing also a last to first challenge or something. Simon Steele is right now in pole with 1:14.5. But we're going to do a lap with Ranjith Kalsi. You know why? Because why the fuck not? That's why. We're going to remove the tower info for now. I'm going to show you a lap of this track. I said no tower, thank you. On board hub, we're going to move. I'm going to use this camera, the roof cam. He is right now on the start-finish straight of this small track. Let's put the track map to help you see too. The start-finish straight ends up by a big corner right where you brake from what I saw before. Right at the part where you can see some tarmac on the left. Yeah, you brake there at the beginning of the thingy thing of the curb. And then you turn left here. You have to put the throttle carefully because it's easy to spin. Then you are on the second straight onto a corner where you brake at around the 100 marker, right there. Take a late apex to get the next corner. You leave the main track right here. Go on the left on the outer ring with this long right corner, quite bumpy, big braking, chicane with a blind exit on the second corner when you're inside the car. And then it's full speed ahead for the third straight onto the last corner, which is a simple, pretty much 90, well, a bit more, 70 degrees to the left, the right, sorry. And beware on exit, it's easy to run wide here. That is the track we just did. 113.2 Ranjiv Kalsi, that's beautiful. He just took pole position while we were on board. Thank you, Ranjiv. So that was a beautiful thing to witness. I realized now the track map is behind the... Okay, that's a bit of an issue. I need to remove the track map, by the way. We don't need it right now. But Ranjiv goes into the pit. So the time are pretty close from each other. 113.2. I drove earlier and I did a 116.5 or something, so I will be at the back of the track right now. But to be fair, I still don't understand the tire model on this game. It seems to be... Well, I had a not set up with a standard everything. Aston Martin. Tire model got me a bit weirded out, but it's okay. Weezing and Nushi still in the pit. Are they going to even qualify? Or is Weezing not there tonight? I'm going to ask him. Eduardo Dalocare, we have such a weird top 4. It's not people we're used to see at the top 4 spot. Well, Daroka maybe, but Alan Axon and Nigel Wood we used to see. Oh, Nigel Wood is actually beating his time by 0.5 seconds. Unless the thing is broken on the top right. Maybe. I don't know, it's quite weird. No, minus 0.2, so it's not minus... Weird. But I'm going to try to remove it, put it back. No, still minus 0.5. Sorry. So he's... I don't know what he's going to do because I don't know the exact time gap, but he's going to do... Ooh, it's just still in 5th place. So yeah, Alan Axon and Nigel Wood are not giving us the time we're used to see. Except right now he's beating his time by quite a lot. Oh, maybe it stops counting because it was not a valid lap. And look at him, minus 0.4 seconds. That will put him right in second place. Yeah, minus 0.5 will put him in second place. Let's hope. Xander is out. Xander is driving. Aban Nashi is still in the pit. Alexander is out. And he's going for quali, so I guess he's still going to try and go for the win. Rajiv is also beating his time. Everyone is beating by 1 second nearly. Come on. Nigel Wood taking pole. Yeah, Nigel Wood taking pole right now. But as it turns out, Ranjiv is also beating his time by nearly 1 second. Whoa, that was... No! Ranjiv, my friend, why? We're beating you time by 1 second and you just binned it in that chicane. That chicane is pretty bumpy and it's uphill going on a downhill. So it is easy to spin, but it's quite sad. He was doing so well while we see a car going very wide behind. The lap time are pretty close to each other, but don't forget this is only a 1 minute 13 track. So it's a very short track, so the lap time are close together. But there is still 1.5 seconds, well 1.6 seconds between the first position and the last position, which makes it 1.4 seconds per minute, which is the same as what we had last week. Around 1.5 seconds per minute. Except it was on a way longer track, so the gap was actually 3 seconds. Rajiv's beating his time again and spinning again. He's trying just a tad too hard. Just a little bit too hard to get his last 10th of a second to beat Nigel Wood. Nigel Wood in the meantime is just chilling. I know he's not doing the best lap of his life, but Xander got to P4 in the first lap he did. So we're starting to see the same people as usual at the top. Why are we on a chopper cam? Can we? Yeah, thank you. Look how bumpy I mean, the car jumping everywhere despite the track being a modern track. I would expect it to be very smooth with a very flat tarmac, but actually it's not. I want to show you guys what is Xander doing. I was letting time in front of him. So do we have someone somewhere on sector 1? Jonas. Oh, just before. I want to show you from inside the car the uphill part, how blind the corner is. Let's go with Alan. And see there you go on the left, the long corner right here, which is pretty blind already. And then you have a chicane. You enter. Oh, don't fail, Alan, when I'm trying to show. Have some respect for the commentator. I don't know how beating his time, by the way. Oh no, it's not a valid lap, okay. I have someone right where I want him. Oh, Jonas going a bit. Yeah, there we go. See, left and right, and there it's very blind. You don't know where the track is until you reach the place. And I kept going too much left and going to the dirt myself. Like the track is going there, no, it's going right. Ah, that's quite funny. So anyway, right now Eduardo in third place with an invalid lap. They're back in the pits. Will he start in fourth? We don't have Arben Nashi tonight? Arben, my good Arben. It's sad, it's only one car missing tonight from the championship. Eduardo Daroca still on the invalid lap. He should have finished it by now. The little Porsche that cooled. What is he doing? Be setting up his car at the same time. The last lap is a 1:16.3, so that's not good. Big braking, a bit of lost time, but to gain, yes. Okay, he can still recover from that. Ooh, Nigel Wood got a pole position 1:13. Oh, sorry, I knew that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have a very busy week and a very busy next week, like a lot of people. But of course, this is the holidays. You all know that because you all live in the world. If you're outside of the world and didn't know that, I'm sorry. I'm spoiling it for you. Eduardo is not beating his time. Ranjiv is not beating his time either. Xander is not beating his time. Oh, he is now. Xander was trolling me. Xander not gaining a place but gaining a bit of time. With 1:13.3. Only 0.35 seconds behind the leader of the race right now. The leader of the pole position. The pole position guy, I don't know. I'm right there. Wait! He put two wheels in the dirt like that. When I did that, I got an invalid lap. I hate this game. This game is trying to kill me. Well, that's a very good start of a lap though. Well, half of the lap. And he's going to take pole, right? No! Hey, no? Okay, the start finish line was a bit... No! Oh, Xander! Xander was going to get pole and he's... Oh, he got pole, okay. I thought he was braking before the finish line. But my software updated after a bit of time. I thought for a while Xander was going to just go, no, I'm starting fourth. Because to be fair, there's not a huge challenge for him. We have Alan Axon doing quite bad compared to his usual tonight. He's beating his time right now, which is good, but there's only 1 minute 52 left. So, Alan starting P7. We know he's very consistent though with good lap time, so maybe Alan will just count on his consistency to climb up the ladder. I'm just looking. We have the only 112 at 112.957. We barely got into the 1.12 in this qualification. Nigel Wood is just 0.05 seconds behind, which is good for fight. Ranjiv Kal is just behind, and Eduardo Daroca just 0.07 seconds behind Kelsey, and I think he's trying to get in front. But there's not much point because they're starting on the same line. Unless you want the inside line on the first corner, I don't know. Because 0.069, just minor improvement on his lap time will make him jump in P3. Will he jump to P3 now? He does not. Eduardo Daroca stays P4. Wait, where is he on track? The qualification is over, mate. Anyway, let's look at the starting order. So on the first row, we get... Wait, I didn't set the starting order, okay. Wait, he's not finished? He passed... Did he pass the finish? No, okay. He passed the finish line just before. The 0.0 second? So it does have one more lap to go? I thought it's passed and he was already finished. And he's green on both sectors. He's going to get P2, P3. No, it's just 0.01 second behind Transhiv now. He didn't get P3 because he didn't improve by enough. Oh, that is enough to get mad. So, starting order, no. Alexander Ising in first. Nigel Wu in second on the first row of cars. Then we have Ranjiv Kalsi in third and Eduardo Daroca in fourth. Despite his last lap. Simon Steele in fifth, Michael Andret in sixth on the third row. On the third row, sorry, I'm keep burping. And on the fourth row, Alan Axon and C. Fillingham. We are not used to see Alan Axon that low. On the fifth row, Per Tuffet and Richard Venema. And on the sixth row, we have Anthony Smith and Fabian Nemeth. And on the seventh row, last and fourth, we have Jonas Stoffel. And Arben Nashi, we did not qualify, so I don't know if he's going to join the race. I hope so, but he didn't answer my my calls on... Not tonight. Oh. Well, Arben Nashi will not be there tonight. That is confirmed by Arben Nashi himself. Let's get ready for their race. The race is starting in 30 seconds. Some people are still in the pit. They have to finish setting up their car. 1 hour and 15. Beautiful weather, but at night. But the track is fully lit, so nighttime does not matter much for the driver. You have visibility way everywhere you need, actually. It removes a bit of the charm of the night race. Have the track fully lit, I think. I'm going to remove the in-game panel of timing. We don't need that, we're not in qualification anymore. Just there we go. So we are looking at the leader of the race right now. They're at the last corner for the rolling start, of course. Doing 120, I think, on the rolling start. The 14 racer. Look at this variety of car. I like it. You have 2 Ferraris, 1 Beamer, 1 Porsche, another Beamer, Lexus, McLaren. You have a lot of different cars, which is cool. And they're gone. That, what, go, camera. Ooh, Sebastian, ooh, lot of fight, look at that, look at the BMW of Simon Steele going to try to get the inside line there. Contact with the Ferrari, and oh, big contact, big crash. Big happening in the T1, Eduardo Daroca going entirely off track. And we saw Nigel Wood also getting in trouble in his BMW. He got into P4, he said, and Noah Laxton, who started 7 in front, is in 3rd. What the actual fuck? Oh, the Seattle contact at the beginning of the race just messed up the entire grid. And now we have Daroca and the Wood lost a lot there. But don't forget that between Wood and Axel, P2 is at play. Xander, in the meantime, is just running away in front because everyone is fighting behind him. It's quite sad if it's another easy win for Mr. Xander Leasing, but it is what it is. At the back we can see, I think, yeah, look at that, 3-way fight, 4-way fight. Are people fighting everywhere. They don't want to be last. Oh, what do we see? Richard Vinima going for a little spin. Wait, Richard Vinima started well, right? Oh no, he lost 3 positions only. Okay, that's... I thought he started way higher than that. While in front we have C. Fillingham trying to overtake Pertuffe. C. Fillingham in the Lamborghini, the pink one. Behind we have Fabien Lemet, Anthony Smith, Jonas Nofel. At the front we have also Nigel Wood, Michael Andret, Ranjiv Kalsi, Eduardo Daroca were quite close to each other. And meanwhile, right at the top we have Xander Leasing, who has gained 2 seconds in 2 laps. I think traffic management with back marker will be a thing also on this track, because 1 minute 13 lap will mean there's a more overtake of back marker, so it may be more dramatic. Whoa, Fabian Nemeth coming on the inside on Pertuffe, and he made the move in the first corner. Well done, Mr. Nemeth. Pertuffe losing 1 spot there, but still doing quite well in P10. Jonas Nofel is not far behind. People were quite close in lap time anyway, so we will see some fight. Oh! Oh, Alan Axon bumped the back of the BMW and went for a little spin. I don't think there's a lot of damage despite the... Oh. Not be a hard rejoin. Okay, that's a safe rejoin. Oh, wait. No, Alan, no! He still didn't hit a wall, but that's no second to last place for him, and I think Richard just passed him. Alan going from 4th to last in 2 spin and 1 bump in the front car in front of him. His car looks weirdly damaged, like the car turned grey somehow on the front. But I don't think there's that much damage because the contact with the bump in Nigel Wood was not big. And he can't blame anyone but himself, sadly, because he bumped into the car in front of him, so that there's nothing Nigel Wood could have done to prevent the accident. Well, an Axon could say he could have gotten faster. If he was faster, I wouldn't have crashed into him. But no, Alan has a good challenge. From last to in front of Nigel Wood. That's his challenge now. If he does that, he can keep his P2. Wait, is he the one in P2? He can get P2 in championship. But I mean, there's 1 hour 10 to go, so we never know. We never know what can happen. Someone can fuck up his pit stop. Oh, look at this 4. Pertufe, Anthony Smith, Jonas Noffel and Richard Vinema. Oh, Richard is a bit far. It's Fabian, the first one. And there's some action there. We have Pertufe overtaking Anthony Smith on the outside, while behind we have Jonas Noffel trying to find a way through. You know what? Give us a show, Jonas. There's no big fight in the front of the pack. So thanks to the beautiful car of Jonas Noffel, we're going to see the fight in front. The blue car is Pertufe, the white and black is Anthony Smith, and Fabian Nemeth is in the black car in front. And we are on board with Jonas Noffel, of course. He's watching them fight. Got a way better line there. He's going to pass Pertufe. Oh, he's inside. Can I get a better camera? Still inside, still inside. And he got the move, but Pertufe is going for the switcheroo. No, Pertufe has the inside line. For the next corner, he's faster on the straight too. Jonas in front, Pertufe, no, Jonas stays in front. Despite braking on the outside, he outbraked Pertufe and stays in front. That was beautiful racing. A beautiful, respectful fight. The reflection on that livery is so wrong, it looks like plastic so much. I'm sorry, Jonas, to say that, but that's true. Yeah, seeing people take that chicane, I've just realized I never drove on this track before today, and I went on my stream earlier and I did a bit of laps just to learn the track, to do commentary tonight, guys. That's because I work well. And I just realized I was taking that chicane very wrong every lap. Very, very wrong. I was going in way too late, and I was not trying to make it straight enough. I was trying to make a slow in, fast out way too much, which made it a bit weird. We have a bit of fight at the front of the pack too, but these two there are just... I mean, Pertufe and Jonas Noffel, they're not at the top of the ranking, but their driving is at the top of the game. Look at them. Hey, I didn't want to twitch. Oh no! Jonas Noffel, and his damage is black. I think there's a bit of a weird thing happening with damage shaders on the shading, because no, his car just has a black eye, which is weird. I think it's a night light that does that, because I don't see that during the day, or maybe it's the last patch. But yeah, Jonas Noffel got hit the inside of Pertufe a bit, and he got a bit of damage. Oh, and we don't see the damage when he... Look, when we see another car, we don't... Okay. That's a bit weird. In third place, Nigel Wood is trying to get Simon Steele. The two Beamer fighting, the two land boat fighting. Lot of action in this 10 first minute. And we still have some people very close to each other. I mean, Michael, Ranjiv and Eduardo in 4, 5 and 6 are also really close to each other. But right now the closest is Nigel. Nigel Wood and Simon Steele going at it. Simon on the defensive right now, but Nigel is trying... No, he's made... Oh! He tried to make a fake attack, then decided to commit to the attack, and then didn't commit anymore. He went on the attack, he went back behind, and when he realized He was actually outbreaking Simon Steele. He re-went inside again, and there was a bit of contact, but nothing much. Let's note that Nigel Wood has the best lap time, half a second faster than Simon Steele. So maybe Nigel is actually way faster. I think Simon gained quite a lot of... yeah, Simon gained quite a lot of spot in that thing, so he was slower in quali. He's doing his best now to stay in front of Nigel. It's working. Nigel can't find a way to pass. Will it allow him to stay in P2? I don't know, but I know it's working. Will it make Mike Landret catch on them? I don't think so, because Mike is a bit slower. But behind, we have Eduardo and Ranjiv who are faster than Mike Landret and trying to overtake two. A bit of defense from... oh, that's very big braking side by side. Nigel and Simon. Simon back on the front. Intense racing. Oh, Simon actually is on the back, sorry. Nigel got Simon, so Nigel got back to his P2 where he started. And if he's really half a second faster than Simon, he may run away from him now. While behind we see the Ferrari of Ranjiv Kalsi going a bit wide. But actually Simon is keeping it. He's just staying close, but now he's losing little by little. Little by little, Simon is losing ground on Nigel Wood. Eduardo, on the other hand, is gaining ground on Mike Landret. Ooh, Simon Steele. He span! Simon span trying to follow Nigel. Well, I think it's not in Simon's race tonight. What do I have right there? Oh. I have a bit of bread on my t-shirt. Sorry about that. I just ate a little sandwich before the stream. Sadly, that makes me have a little bit of crumble of bread on my t-shirt. Eduardo Daroca quite close to Mike Landret, but he's not closing the gap that much, I have to say. Actually, right now the gap is widening little by little. I have to yawn a bit. At the back of the track, Vinima and Smix going at it. They're closing on Nofel. So we'll see what's going to happen next. And behind Alan Axon is catching up little by little. He's way... whoa, actually he's not... Well, let me see his lap time right now. He's not doing that well. Is the damage bigger than he appears? I don't think so. I need to check his gap compared to Anthony, Richard and Jonas. But if he doesn't close it, it's quite surprising. Eduardo is closing the gap a lot. So, people on the stream, what did you plan for these holidays? I don't think we're going to be racing here. I am going to be away until the 1st anyway, so well, until the 13th. So I won't be able to stream any race that happen if there's a one-off or anything. Richard doing a fake attack. Mr. Eduardo, while at the back, Jonas Nofel just locks 2 plays to Richard Vinima and Anthony Smix, and he flashed his light. I'm guessing he thinks that Richard forced the way a bit and forced him to lose a bit of time. I don't know. But right now I want to concentrate on Eduardo. Because Eduardo is right on Mike Landret now. But I see the chicane from top. I really was doing it so wrong. I must have lost like 1 second just on that chicane. As they're closing the gap. Eduardo Daroca using all of the slipstream on the McLaren, making a fake attack because that's clearly too far away to try to do an attack. Just moved a bit on the inside to scare the McLaren of Mike Landret, but I know Mike Landret is not someone to get impressed or to feel pressure for this kind of stuff. There's some fight happening without me even seeing them coming. Look at that. Fabian Nemeth, Pertuffet, and Simon Steele. Simon and Pertuffet trying to get... Ooh! Bit of contact, but nothing big. Oh! Well, Pertuffet is out of the fight. Look at that. Contact again. Contact again. Oh, it's DTM Racing. No, I'm loving it. Back a bit behind, but Simon Steele. Oh, we have Eduardo too. Eduardo was very close. Eduardo is more patient than Simon. Anthony Smith is the last. So many things happened. Alexon overtook Anthony Smith somehow, was in front of Richard Vinima earlier, but he's not anymore. I don't know. I don't know anymore. They're just switching place by pure spite in the back of the pack now. Whoa! Whoa! Simon going for the very wide outside attack. Try to make the switcheroo happen. His car is moving weird ways, but yeah! Yes, that gave him some speed, some exit speed. And now he get it, but he missed the chicane. But come on. Come on, mate, you can't keep it. Yeah. He let him pass because he knows he can't keep it. And Pertuffet is taking this opportunity. Like, oh, Simon, if you let him pass, I'm passing too. Well done, Pertuffet, who overtook both of them in the process. Somehow. What the fuck? This is quite an intense fight for P8. For P7, sorry. We missed Eduardo Daroca getting Mike Landret and getting to P3. Oh, look at that. Look at this switcheroo between Nemeth, Pertuffet, and behind Simon Steele. Just barely behind. I want to jump on board. I want to be part of the fight. I want to be part of the fun. Inside the M4 GT3 of Simon Steele. Behind the 2 Mercedes of Fabian Nemeth and Pertuffet. Oh, Simon! Keep your car in check. And now we have Richard Vinima taking the spot. Richard joined the fight. New challenger. We are united, says the car of Richard. You guys are united into eating each other. Such a comeback from Richard Vinema, who was last two. Don't forget that Alan Axon is just behind lurking and is going back. No more fight in the front. I just missed the overtake of Eduardo. The overtake? The overtake of Eduardo da Roca, but apart from... Oh, that's a way better line. Oh, come on. Oh, so frustrating. He doesn't have any room to pass. What the... Simon, you nearly went by yourself into the gravel there. There's an insect died there. Oh, Richard missed the apex. Steve Fillingham and Ranjiv Kalsi fighting? No, Ranjiv is running away from... Oh, this is weird. My god, the lap time, the timers too weird. I have to jump back on the normal cam. Steve Fillingham just behind Ranjiv. Despite having bad qualification, well, not that good, Steve Fillingham is running the same lap times as Ranjiv Kalsi right now. Like they are 0.007 seconds apart. 113.968 and 113.961 in the best lap. I see the crazy three-way there. They're not together, but they're not far from each other. And Alex Naxon is just behind. And now we have Richard Vinema getting Fabian Nemeth, going back. Oh, that switch! That switch! Richard overtook in the straight, but Fabian tried to get him back on the braking. But he messed up and got overtaken by Simon Steele now, who gave him a love tap while passing. Oh, he tried something, Mr. Nemeth, but lost 2 places. Oh! No, Richard! Come on, Richard! That was not nice! He closed into Fabian. Poor Fabian did a little spinneroni for free. While Alan Axon joined the fight. I swear that P7, well, no, it's more P8 fight, but this one is getting crazy. Oh, Simon and Richard. We have something else happening? No, so I'm going to jump on board again. On board the carbon black Lexus. We see that Simon Steele got a lot of contact. His car is bruised. He's got battle scars on it. We are a team. No, you're not. Big pickup truck on the right. The safety pickup truck. They never come out. can crash as much as we want, we never get the pickup truck to come out. Oh, Richard messed up the braking a bit. After that, Pertefeuille is running away in front. He may get his best result of the entire championship. 49 minutes to go. We're close. We passed the midway point of the race. No, did we? No, we did not. Sorry, we did not. I forgot how long the race was. Oh, side by side. Simon the inside, side by side. Closing the gate on Richard. And now Alan took this opportunity to join. Oh, that will be... Come on, how come Simon is still fighting? Richard is still fighting. Oh, a little love tap that made him lose control himself. Bit of an annoyance for the McLaren, I was going to say, the Lexus of Alan Axon. Oh, Steve Fillingham and Rajiv Kazi are back at it again. We didn't see the first fight. We're going to watch this one if they're close together. I have to say their gap is widening and tightening a lot. You have to jump out of me, Richard. The Fillingham fight is actually weird. Watch. Oh, Richard on the inside again. Their cars, both BMW moves a lot. And Alan seems to be saying, hey, I want to join the fun. Guys, I'm here. Oh, defense from Simon Steele. Big outside lane on the braking attack. And they're side by side on the last corner. They stay side by side and Richard spins because he was a bit in the dirt. Break, yeah. Happily no damage, but no thanks to that. And Axon is fighting Simon Steele. Simon, who just got rid of Richard in a very mean way, just has to fight the Lexus now. And he went very wide and the Lexus get the place. Okay. That was quick. But thanks to all this fighting, Alan Axon, Pertefeuille got a 5-second lead on the Lexus. No, Alan should have free air. He should try to do something to catch up. We saw him drive quite fast on quali. The car has had a contact at the front, but it was not a big one. So despite the damage looking dramatic by changing the entire color of the front of the car, it looks like he drove into a kind of dark gray paint. I don't think the car is being slowed down. Fillingham is still catching up, then losing ground on Ranjiv. And Richard, in the meantime, is catching back up after his little trip to the side. Yep, Simon's shield. And Axel is running away from Simon's shield. He may get his best lap soon. The car is bumping a lot, but it looks quite planted. It does jump a little bit, but Last braking of the lap, of course, not of the entire race. I think he's going to beat the 114. He did not? Yes, he did. 114.08. He's slowly beating his best time. He was in 114.1 before. 114.1, sorry, per 1. How am I talking? The track is pretty calm right now, and we can see that Xander Weising is not that far away from Nigel Wood, but still keeping is keeping quite a good advantage. Xander there. And the best lap of both of them are really close. And see, Nigel Wood is not far away. Despite all of his fighting, Nigel Wood he may be catching up on Xander. That would be a very, very interesting race to see. Eduardo, after a little bit of trouble last season with the Porsche, Eduardo Daroca didn't finish very well, if I remember. In this season, Eduardo Daroca is giving the Porsche everything. And he's just smashing it in third place. And let's just say something. The best lap time of the first three people is 0.2 seconds between each other. So they are quite close, but not close enough for them to fight. See, feeling I'm still very close to Ranjiv Kalsi. Actually, that's more than close now. Come on. Between the toe you're getting in the straight and the fact that you exited the corner a bit faster, you're gonna get him on braking, on braking. Come on the inside line on braking. Ranjiv Kalsi is getting side by side with Gam, but C didn't drop there and he's made it. He's in the front. Now he has to stay on the defensive because Ranjiv will not miss the opportunity to go back in front. Still side by side on the fourth corner. That's fourth, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like that. But no, C is in front, sadly. Sadly. Not sad that he's in front, but it's sad because the fight is pretty much over. I was expecting my fight to go for a long time. Let's remember that Alan Axon is P8 right now, but he started last. And he's catching up on Tuffet. He was 5 seconds behind, he's 3 seconds behind now. We are reaching the midpoint of the race. We may see some people go to pit. Yes, Nashi is in pit on the monitor, but don't pay attention to that. It's just in pit because, well, he didn't start the race. Oh, we have Nemeth catching up on Steele again. Do they ever end fighting? Yeah, see, Fillingham got Ranjiv Kalsi and now he's gaining a bit of time. Yeah, he's gaining quite. That's weird. Gained a bit in the chicane, but his acceleration after that was quite slow because he had a bit of a dramatic, well, not dramatic, but slow exit. And now Kalsi is catching back up. I know that Kalsi wants his fifth place back. Kalsi and Siflingham, let me check the ranking. If Fillingham is 10, that would be the best result tonight. If he catches up. Oh, but wait. Ranjit Kalsi and C. Fillingham are just 5 points apart. They're actually fighting for their place in championship right now. Oh, Pertufet. The first one to decide to go to the pit. Is it a good strategy? I do not know. Oh, sorry. I got a bit of absent mind. It's not my fault, okay? I'm very tired. I actually nearly missed work this morning because I woke up very early at 5 a.m. and I have to go to work at 7 a.m. Go Sports! Hey, thank you, Dastor. Dastor, join the GT race. They are better than the shitty prototype. So I just drove on this game on my own stream, and I have to say, the tire physics is weird. The way they lose grip is very weird, even for slicks. Ah, bit of backmarker overtaking. What is C. Fillingham doing? What was a swerving in front of Pertufet? Poor Pertufet just came out of the pit. Way above HY. Yeah, the way they lose grip to me is very unrealistic. If you stay in the grip, the car behaves normally. It's predictable. But when you lose grip, it's like the... I have to say, it's like Project Cars 2. Could be crazy, I paired. Ah, Simon still in the pit too. Pertufet go back to the pit? Oh, he had the drive-through, I think. Yeah, he had the drive-through. Fuck. Tip car 2, my beloved. But yeah, I jumped into that game. I don't want to play Le Mans Ultimate. I am... No, I'm an Assetto Corsa all the way boy. As in Evo and Competizione. And I also play BeamNG because BeamNG is the best. But I do commentary on this game because they want me to. No, I know I'm not doing commentary, I'm talking to you, but yeah. That's a very interesting race though, because we have Alan Axon was last at one point. He got back to P7. He's 24 seconds behind P6. But he's slowly catching up. He's very consistent in lap time. So little by little, he is eating the difference. Oh, C. Fillingham, after taking on Ranjit Kalsi, is going to take Mike Ladat with C. Fillingham. His best result. The best result of C. Fillingham is 8 right now. And I know he's attacking P4. I have to say, this track is not well known by people. Of course, almost nobody drive on Bahrain Outer ring. And I think it's helping some drivers who actually practiced on it more than others, they're usually slower than the others on the usual track, but on this track they have a chance. Because they know the track quite well. And that's why we don't see the same people up. Starting P4, we don't see the same people as usual. Mike Landret, best result in the championship. Is 7. Right now is 4th. Oh, that to say, that's beautiful. Look at him go, catching up on Mike. And he's faster than Mike in best lap time, but only by 0.1 second. Yeah, I think he's going to get him. Wait, it was 27 seconds for Axon before, it's 25 now, okay. I have to tell you, I have no idea. You know, I have my role-playing game, my drawings, my stuff. The girl I keep sometimes, the my work and all, and I turn up for TSR, I stream, and I don't check the server after a while. So I don't have any idea what's happening. That would be cool, but we need more drivers because I know in this championship when you got 14 drivers. Even though the fights are good, the driving is good. People are being nice mostly. There are some incidents, I saw some bit of shady driving, but I have no idea about the... That was what I'm saying. If they say if they going to do it, they didn't talk to me about it. I didn't know. I don't know yet. Oh, I'm going to be busy all of next year because I'm going to try and either change job or leave it and just live off what I do on the side. Anthony Smith in the pit too. That won't happen, of course, but I'm feeling I'm so close from Mike Landret. But he's not catching up, and because of that, he's not overtaking. Because of that, I think Kelsey is catching back up. Smith is still... there. He's in pit out, but he's not... Come on. Oh, what the fuck? What happened to Anthony? Well, I guess we have the first GNF. Oh! Mike Landret in the pits now. Huh. Of course, Alexa is going to overtake. Let's check the fuel. Yeah, everyone going to pit next round lap. Look at the fuel of people. 4%, 7%, 6%, 8%. Everyone's going to pit next lap. We're going to have a big, how do you call it again? Holy fuck. Traffic jam at the pit entry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Kelsey is close to Fillingham now. Despite Fillingham overtaking him before and just running away. Wait, they didn't go to the pit? They're doing one more lap? Yes, they can. Oh my god. That's it. It's 10 p.m. and somehow my brain says you either go to sleep now or you go at 2 a.m. I'm quite sad for Anthony Smith. Apparently he went out of the pit and something happened. Ooh, the race leader in the pit. What the... Okay. Xander Rising, who's dominating both the championship and the race in the pit right now. Well, we're still following Ranjiv Kalsi because that's the only action we get. Him chasing some ass that's staying far away from him. Ooh, what an axon! Xander got out of the pit just in front of an axon. That's funny. No, he can follow his line. Yeah, Nigel, Eduardo in the pit, of course. Going to see C. Fillingham surely going to the pit too. Yep. Ranjiv Kalsi also going. Oh, nearly crashing into each other. And Axon may surely go too. I told you we were going to have a traffic jam in the pit. He's not going? Oh yeah, he can do one more lap. But Richard is going to the pit, I think. Oh, he's quite far away from the... Oh, he's going there. Jonas going too. They're all going with 26 minutes left. So now that the pit stuff is done, Weezing is in second place, but Nigel, who didn't go to the pit, is going to go this lap. So Weezing will actually be back to his first place. And Axon didn't go to the pit either, so he's going to drop back a bit. I have to say, after the pit stop, Eduardo da Roca is 10 seconds behind Xander, and I think he was closer before. Wait a minute, did I... wait. Actors in the pit? No, yes. Everyone went to the pit. Why do I see Pertafé in the pit again? Don't tell me he's in the pit definitely. No, he's back. How many pit stops did he do? He had a lot of drive-through or something, I don't know. Huh? He went to the pit 3 times. Oh, that's very bad luck. He was doing so well, Pertafé. I'm a bit sad. Ranjiv. He's back on Fillingham. Oh! I don't know how. But he's back on it. Oh. Ranjiv losing ground again. Oh fucking hell, this 24 minutes will be hard. I'm trying so hard lately to get a good sleep schedule, but I think I'm only going to get it when I'm back from the Christmas holidays. Where I'm going to Marseille and Montpellier, in south of France, to join my family. The thing because Xander does not look like he's trying to... Oh, yeah. Look, did you see that Xander move? He saw the car in the dirt, he was there. Okay, I don't trust him to rejoin safely. I'm going to move to the right to not have him crash into me. But no, it was Mr. Is Nemeth? Yes. It was Mr. Nemeth, and Mr. Nemeth is actually very safe. I'm surprised that where is Nigel Wood still not in the pit? Wait, Nigel Wood is in front of... I thought Nigel Wood didn't go to the pit, but he did. Oh, Nigel! My brain was there. If Nigel is in front, he didn't go to the pit, but yes, he did. So he's actually leading the race, legit. Ooh, Xander is in trouble today. The king is going to lose his crown. We have an actual fight for first place. And he's not catching up, but I'm... Why do I feel like he's actually just staying behind on purpose? Though I have to say, if Nigel Wood is driving at his full capacity, he is very fast, and Xander may not be able to overtake him. May be able to catch up on him, but overtaking someone who's almost as fast as you is very hard. You have to lay trap, to do feints, to find the right place in on the track to do the perfect attack. Can be very complicated. Oh. Wood is not running away from Xander, but at the same time Xander is not closing the gap. I wish I had a way to see the last lap time, but this game do not allow me that, except if I do that 113.7 and Xander, I don't see Xander's time yet. Nearly 1 second between him and Xander now. On the other note, Ranjiv Kalsi going for the attack on T1. Nice braking. It's not... it's kind of a dive. But he's on the inside there and he makes the corner. Makes it. And no! See Fillingham try to fight back. But Ranjiv already on the defensive. Yeah, that's weird. The gap between P4 and P5 and P1 and P2 keep closing and widening and closing and widening. Every time I think there's going to be a huge overtake, there's actually people being very careful and very nice driver. Ooh. And Alexander is fighting back? No, he's not. Damn, Nigel, boy. It's your race tonight. You are keeping the championship leader, the three-time winner of races, and the last lap spinner. Alexander using at bay. I don't know what's going to happen there. Ooh! Rajiv Kalsi spins by himself, giving the place to Sifillingham. No, Rajiv! You are doing so well. It was about to be your best result. Yes. Rajiv finished 6, 10 and 11. Finishing 4th would have been good for him. He's not that far behind, he's just lost 7 seconds, but... Yeah, the car seems very unstable now. Maybe his tires are cooked. Yeah, I'm very surprised by Nigel Wood now, just running away little by little. Oof. Nothing much happening on track. What's happening in your lives, guys? If you're on YouTube, actually write it in comments. Blue flag for Fabian Nemeth. Eduardo Daroca, P3, who is having a very lonely race tonight. Catching up. I'm nodding off. We had a very, very intense race, and now I have to say that apart from P1 and 2, since Rajiv went sideways, we don't have much happening. 114.1 in Nigel Wood, we don't know yet. Still 1 second between them. Since he reached 1 second, the gap did not widen. We had to drink a bit and get my brain into order. Alexander is really close to Wood, but nothing's happening. I have to say that Alan Axon did a fantastic comeback from 14 to 7. But Since earlier, he only gained 5 seconds on Mike Landret. Since like 20 minutes, 10 minutes ago or something. So in 10 minutes, if you only gain 5 seconds, he's not going to catch up on Mike Landret fast enough to at least go P5, P6. The gap is getting smaller, but not that much. Ooh, Xander Weezing makes a mistake. He's now 2.9 seconds behind. He's making more mistakes. Okay. So everyone is at least 2 seconds from everyone. With the Nigel Wood would be P2, I think, at the end of his. Is he already P2? I don't remember. He will keep his second position. Anaxon may. I don't think he's going to lose. He may lose his third position actually. Eduardo Daroca. Eduardo Daroca may step on the podium right on the last race. I would love to have a little Porsche on the podium. Whoa! Jonas showing us his drift skill. Still has his black eye, the graphic glitch, because the map of the oh fuck, I don't remember the name of the fender is damaged, but the texture did not follow. So it just shows us a damaged texture. Oh shit. I'm really falling asleep. Oh, 11 minutes to stay. People, tell me about your life so I can have an excuse to stay awake. Tell me what you think of this race. Tell me what you think of this livery. Or this livery. God, he's so far in front now. There are back markers though that may slow him down. Oh no, fuck off, really? Ah, Naxton is the back marker. Naxton and Nigel Wood together on track, despite being one lap apart. Naxton was really close in the championship. But sadly, he played of bad luck tonight. He got killed a bit. Got some little wee going. Why is Under catching back up again? Is he going to attack in the last 10 minutes? He was saving the car for that. And he's going to try and get Nigel in the last 10 minutes. That would be quite surprising, to be fair. Oh, we think he's losing time again. Oh. Why do I get my how do we say that in English? Do I have a term for that? Or what I was about to say? What? There's no term in English for that? I'm feeling really tired. No, you don't have a term for that in English, okay? In French, there's a term when you're very tired and it's just a temporary thing in the day. We say j'ai un coup de barre, which means I've been hit by a pole. Well, by a bar is like a stick. But wide, ooh, but more violent. Breathing is back 1.6 seconds behind, 1.7 now. The gaps are moving all over the place between Xander and Nigel, between 1.6 and 2.2 seconds. With 2 minutes left, I don't know what that means. So I'm following Xander Rising because I don't know what that means. Maybe he's going to teleport right in front of Nigel Wood. Go poof! Axel is back 25 seconds behind Landret. He was 20 before. How did he lose 5 seconds? Maybe he just gave up and he's just driving in 7th position without care in the world. Kudos to Pertuvezo. Despite his trippy stop, his drive-through penalty and all, he's still going strong in 12th place. Despite being 2 laps behind even 11th place, even spot. He's still in front of Anthony Smith, who have to give up because I think something fucked up in his pit stop. 4 minutes to go. Nigel still dominating. Getting 2 seconds in 4 minutes is doable if Nigel slows down and get out of the car for a pee or something. Yeah, I think he's done for Xander. He's not catching up at all. And I think the ranking is pretty much set in stone now. Few minutes to go. Oh, I'm legit falling asleep now. It's not because of the race, it's just because of my sleep schedule and my current life, but yeah, I'm sorry. Being on a quiet stream is not funny. And I'm really struggling to keep going. The worst part is that I said it, when I'm going to stop the stream and I'm going to go to bed, I won't sleep. I won't be able to sleep. That's the worst part about this shenanigans. One minute 40, so 2 laps because this track is so short. Let's jump on board the race leader for the end. There's no fight, nothing happening. We're going to jump on board the BMW of Alan Axon for the end. There'll be 2 more laps, yeah. Pass the finish line just before the end. We have the countdown at the top. Xander is actually nearly 3 seconds behind now. Choom. Last corner, and he will have to do 1 more lap. How's the fuel going? Ooh, 3% is actually... That is enough for 1 more lap, but that's a tight calculation. Oh, these laps are really short, so... Actually, it's more 2% of fuel used per lap, so it's fine. Oh, he's going very carefully. He's actually coasting a bit. I think he's scared of his fuel because 2% is really close to running out. 1%, but he has one corner to go, so it's fine. He did it! Nigel Wood win the last race, breaking the streak of Xander Weezing. Where am I? So let's say at the start finish line, where is the flag waving guy? There. My god, that's not how you wave a flag, mate. Eduardo Daroca takes P3. Oh, for fuck's sake, let me go on there, thank you. Eduardo Daroca takes P3. Steve Fillingham P4. Rajiv Kalsi P5. Mike Landret P6. Alan Axon P7 after a wonderful comeback too. Richard Vinima P8. Actually, I can do something. And show the tower. And then I want to do the position gain lost. Yes, Steve Fillingham gained 4 positions in this thing. Quite amazing. Best result of Steve Fillingham for the entire championship, I think. We have Richard Velema at P8, Fabian Nemeth P9, Jonas Snowfeld P10, 11 Simon Steele, Per Tefe 12, Anthony Smith 13, and Abel Nashi did not start tonight. So he is out. Abel Nashi actually did start tonight, but went DNF when Abel Nashi did not. So while we are looking at the start-finish straight, let me see when the ranking gets updated. We're back in the menu. I'm waiting for the result to be updated. Let me show you that actually. Oof. I know we have 3 races on the thing and 4th race, but right now it's still there we go. So this little winter championship has been won by Xander Weezing with 138 points, finishing 3 times first. His domination was only broken by Nigel Wood today, who went and finished first and joins him in the triple-digit points, 121. Eduardo Daroca gets the 3rd spot from Alan Axon right on the last race. He's 3 points ahead. Simon Steele in 5th place, Fabian Nemeth in 6th. Obviously, we didn't have a good result tonight. He lost to 1. No, he didn't lose anything actually. Ranjiv Kalsi, his best result tonight, but still in 7th place. Mike Landret, also his best result tonight. Steve Fillingham, also his best result tonight. And look at that. Richard Vinima is at 40 points. Then Steve Fillingham 43. Mike Landret 44. Ranjiv Kalsi 45. That was really close. Thank you for the sub, Le Funk. Thank you, and welcome. But sadly, we are not going to stream for... if I'm not mistaken, we're not going to stream for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Then, because this championship is over, and then we have all on the holidays. And then we have, of course, we have the New Year. And in the new year, we will have new championships, new stuff to do. I'm very surprised. It was a very good race tonight. And look at the Richard Vinima result. 8, 9, 9, 8. Very consistent, Mr. Vinima. Though he did do a comeback from last to 8 tonight. So that was a really good race, a very funky championship. I liked it a lot. So I'm going to do that. So in the meantime, I'm going to stream a bit on my own channel, twitch.tv/GusTheBlood. And not today, but tomorrow and the other days. I'm going to do that. Then there are the holidays, of course, so I will not be seeing you before the new year. So everyone, I wish you all happy holidays, whatever the fuck you celebrate, be it Hanukkah or Christmas or whatever the fuck. And the new year is pretty much celebrated everywhere in the world, so happy new year to all of you. And I'll see you next championship or next time I can stream. Until then, everyone, have a good... Actually, in French, we have an expression for when there's not a lot left in the year. We say passer un bon boudin, which means have a good end of year, a good little part of the year. Anyway, goodbye, everyone, and see you next year.